What's up with it? So, we got a few things we're gonna talk about. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know y'all can share, subscribe, comment. Y'all know the routine. Anyway, so let's talk about Young Durk, Lil Durk, whatever the little dude name is. He's been granted another bail hearing. He has been granted bail. Now, this is what you call a money grab. A money grab for the lawyer, stuff like that, you know. Get all these bills paid. That's a money grab. Dude ain't going nowhere. But you know, they tell him, you know, you give me this, you give me that, man. You know, the best thing we can do, let's just get you into court. You know, we can't get you bail unless we get you a hearing. You pay me this, I'm gonna file this, I'm gonna request, I'm gonna pull some strings to make sure we at least can get you heard. You know what I'm saying? It's all a scam, you know what I mean? It's a money grab. I'm not mad at people hustlers, you know what I'm saying? Break them dudes all the way down, you know what I'm saying? Break them all the way down. They wouldn't be dumb enough to do it, go on and do it, you know? 99% of people who get caught by the feds get convicted by the feds. If you think you can be that 1%, go right ahead, okay? Anyway, so this is the thing. He ain't going nowhere, it's a money grab, you know? It just is what it is, bro. I'm a realist, you know? I'm speaking in reality. We're not just on here just talking. Now we're moving forward. The Big U, Loose Cannon, all that stuff they got going on. Okay, Loose Cannon is talking about an open murder on a federal recorded line to his baby mama to relate that message to Wack. And what do I mean by that? He told his baby mama to tell Wack that they're trying to charge him with the Money Mike murder. And Money Mike was one of our G homies who was murdered a few minutes away from our neighborhood. It looked like a murder robbery, and no one got arrested for it. You know, and the streets assume what they assume. People act like they know whatever they know. Whatever the case may be, nobody got arrested for it. So for him to say they're charging him with that, and that he needs the video to prove his innocence, it just sounds crazy, because that video been floating around for a few years. You know, it's plenty of video all over Instagram, all over YouTube. It was all over YouTube, right? So, Wack say, okay, I'm gonna wait a couple of days and see if you're charged with this murder. He wasn't charged with it. So now the antennas come up like, why are you talking about an open murder case and you want the video? It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to nobody, but it don't make sense to Wack. So we're like, okay, well, maybe he wants that tape, and maybe he's just talking about this murder and talking about whatever he think he know about this murder. And then a few days later, he say, oh yeah, he'll be home next week. So you got to use your street common sense on this. You're running a video from a murder that hasn't been closed yet, and then you say you're getting out next week. Don't really sound right. It's just crazy to me. Now, Loose Cannon, I mean, I think y'all kind of know what type of dude is, you know what I mean? So I don't want to waste too much time on him. Let's get to Big U. Big Useless. In the paperwork, if you go look at his federal paperwork, they say he's facing 600 years, and he can be convicted of 600 years if convicted. Now, 600 years, is it ironic that, you know, one of his, you know, opponents, you know, internet ops, I'm gonna say internet op because, I mean, we know I'm in the same place I'll be at for the last 3 years. So we can't be like real ops if you ain't gonna do nothing. But is it ironic that, you know, I go by the name 600? They're like, man, did 600 tell them that? Are they saying 600 years because of 600? I'm gonna say yes. Just based upon the feds use certain names, numbers, things, symbols, based on things that's going on. And what I mean by that is this. There was a sting in the Harlem 30s, right? And the Harlems throw up their hood like this. The name of the operation was called Operation Thumbs Down. So it was like a diss to them. You know, it's just how they do it. Oh, Apple Watch going off, my bad. So when Big U got picked up, his name is Draws. The name of the operation was called Draws Down. It was joking saying that Draws got caught with his drawers down. It's crazy. So they're saying that they just threw a number. I mean, the exact number of 600. You know, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think they purposely did that to say that 600's been antagonizing you, and we're going to antagonize you more, so you remember his name. And also, he threw 600's name out there, which is me, and said that I was working with the FBI. And that was debunked by the U.S. attorney. Shout out to U.S. Attorney Butler. Came with the facts, all facts, and said that none of these guys, talking about WAC 100 and 600, has ever spoke to law enforcement, right? And so he's throwing these names out there, and they throwing names right back at you. You feel me? So, I don't know, what y'all think? Do y'all think it was a coincidence that they added up and said 600 years, or what? What y'all think? Now, Bricc Baby. We're gonna just start. Hopefully, this is my last video talking about these clowns, these jailbirds. Bricc Baby has a whole nother indictment. He's innocent until proven guilty, obviously. But when they come and get you, I mean, I feel like they got you, bro. You feel me? Unless I think you'd have been out already. All you guys been denied bail, and they're playing by the book, playing hardball with you guys. Y'all not getting out. You're not going to see Loose Cannon for a long time. You'll never see Big U again, and we don't know what's up with Bricc Baby. We really don't know. But whatever they got going on is what they got going on. But I'm out here enjoying this weather. How they say, let your hair out. My hair growing. You know what I'm saying? See how long got crop up there. You feel me? And just let my hair off, man. Enjoying this weather. It's a little overcast today, but it's a little sunny. It's why my eyes is, whatever you call it, squinching, whatever, because the sun is kind of right in my face. But nevertheless, man, God is good. God is the greatest. I'm 10 plus years of clean from the streets. Haven't broken a law in a long time. I wouldn't even feel right breaking the law, man. And I'm just showing y'all, growth. Even in my videos, if y'all notice, I've been talking a little different, trying to give a better example for the kids and for the youth. And I think I've done my job in exposing that gang culture. I think I've done my job to showing y'all that them dudes ain't really like that. And you're in a lose-lose situation. So, I always give y'all gems at the end of my videos and send this to the kids and let them know, even if you are the best gangbanger, you're going to be wrong in the gangbanger's eyes, and you're going to be wrong in the civilization's eyes. Because no one even acknowledges gangbangers in South Central no more. They don't even make movies about them no more. They hold no weight, no power, no one's scared of them. It's over with, And I'm here to say, speaking on from my experiences and what's going on, it's over with, you know what I mean? No one's even scared of you guys no more. So if anyone's still thinking about it, you're wasting your time. Now, unless you want to go to jail and you want to die, go right ahead, because that's where you're going, okay? I'm going to leave y'all with that. See y'all soon.